stop. Click the like button for me. Your search is over. To answer your question, the Chase Freedom Unlimited card is one of the best no annual fee cards that you can possibly get. And I think everyone, and I mean everyone, should have this card. Click the referral link in the description to apply for it if that's all you need, and then subscribe before you leave so you don't lose me in the sea of other YouTubers. But I will caution you to stick around for a little bit because Chase is not the easiest bank to get approved with. And in this video, I will help you increase your odds of getting approved for a Chase credit card, especially the Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card. Now, for the rest of you who need information on the card, I got you. In this video, I will show you why this is my most used credit card and why you should get it and how I feel about it after 2 years of having the card. So the Chase Freedom Unlimited gives you 5% back on travel purchased through Chase Ultimate Rewards. It gives you 3% back on dining, 3% back on drugstores like your Walgreens, your CVS, and then 1.5% back on everything else. This card has no annual fee and it comes with a 0% intro APR period for 15 months. Now, you can use it for that purpose. However, I would recommend against using it for the 0% intro APR period because even if you carry a balance for 15 months, that balance is going to stay on your credit report for that long, which affects your utilization. Utilization is an important component to building credit and having a good credit score. That's why I recommend against it. Now, if you want my advice on a way to actually have a 0% intro APR period that doesn't show up on your credit report, well, I'd recommend doing something like that with a different issuer's business card so that it doesn't show up on your credit report. And I think I know a YouTuber who could possibly maybe do a video on that very thing if this video gets 1,000 likes and if you subscribe to the channel and ask him nicely and hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload that video. All right, let's get to 1,000 likes. Okay, so back to the Chase Freedom Unlimited. You'll get a $200 intro bonus when you spend $500 within the first 3 months of having the card. If you're not familiar with credit cards, these are fantastic benefits to have with a no annual fee credit card. This is really one of the best, if not the best, no annual fee cards on the market. And I've had it for 2 years for a reason. One being because I also pair it with other Ultimate Rewards points earning cards. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but because that gives those points more value when I use them later to be redeemed. So when you pair this card with another Chase Ultimate Rewards points earning card, such as the Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Chase Sapphire Preferred, you really start raking in the points and then your points become worth more because those Sapphire cards allow your Chase Freedom Unlimited points that are earned to be redeemed for higher value. But slow down. Before you click that link in the description to apply for this card, let me help you out. Let me walk you through this application process so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into and so I could save you from getting a hard pull if you really don't need it. Because as much as I want to give this information to you, I don't want you to make a huge mistake. So here's a disclaimer. I recommend a credit score over 700 in order to get this card. Why? This is a Visa signature card. It's a pretty good card. You have to have a minimum credit limit of $5,000 on this card. In order to get approved for $5,000, you need to have some income. You need to have some decent credit on you, okay? Chase needs to trust you. Like I said, this is one of the best cards in the market, and Chase treats it like that. So a Visa signature card, when you apply for it, you have to get approved for $5,000. And therefore, they require a pretty decent credit score to get approved for this card. So check your FICO score through Experian to see what your FICO 8 score is right now. If you don't have any way of checking your credit score right now, I will go to the App Store and download Credit Karma, and I will also download Experian. Download Credit Karma so you get access to your TransUnion and Equifax scores, mainly your TransUnion, and then download Experian so you have access to your FICO 8 score, which is the bureau that Chase is going to pull from when you submit your application, usually, depending on your state. So basically what I'm saying is, in order to get approved for this card, you can't be a broke boy. Now, you don't have to be a rich boy, but you certainly can't be a broke boy with no money. You have to have some type of money for them to approve you for such a card, since this is unsecured debt. Also, Chase has this nitpicky rule called the Chase 524 rule, also the 2 and 30 rule. Now, I'll just explain this super quickly. The 524 rule, it prevents you from getting approved for any Chase card if you've applied and gotten approved for more than 5 cards in a 24-month period. So in order to check this, I will go to Credit Karma and I will check to see how many accounts that you've opened in the past couple of years. I would check your whole credit report and then go 2 years back from the time now that you would apply to this card. Click on the link in the description, click the referral link in the description, and see what your 524 status is. As long as you're under 5 cards within the past 24 months, you're good to go and apply for this card as long as you meet the other criteria, obviously. I don't want you to waste a hard pull, that's why I'm harping on this. And the 2 and 30 rule means you have a maximum of 2 Chase cards that you can get approved for in a 30-day time period. That third card is going to get auto-denied. So 2 and 30 rule and then 524 rule. No more than 5 credit card accounts open in the past 24 months. Let's go to the application. Okay, so click the link in the description and it's going to take you to Chase's website to apply for this card. Now that we're here, we have this section where you have to fill out your personal info, such as your first name, middle name, last name. I usually don't do my middle name, but your date of birth, and then your social security number, mother's maiden name, and then your address type, and then your street address. Remember, the state that you live in is going to affect which credit bureau they pull. They're mostly going to pull from Experian, and then you check that box for your electronic signature for authorization for them to pull your credit. And then the type of residence you live in, this really doesn't matter, just as long as you make some money, man. And then this part is the most important part, that gross annual income. This is the total income for everyone who you share financial responsibilities in your household. So however much that money that is, that's what you put. And then the rest of these are pretty typical, and this just lists out all of the benefits of the card. In the card agreement, the 0% APR offer, no fees, and then some late payment fees if you make late payments. And then this card is under the Military Lending Act as well, but that doesn't really matter because it's no annual fee card. But since it is under the Military Lending Act, your annual fee would have been waived had this been a Chase Sapphire Reserve or a Chase Sapphire Preferred. But yeah, that's how you do the application, and I hope you get approved for it. So let's bring this back to me. Welcome back. I hope you get approved for this car. I love this car. This is my most used car. This is my baby. I use this car for just about everything, okay? If I'm not using this card, then I'm using my Chase Sapphire Reserve. If I'm not using my Chase Sapphire Reserve, I'm using one of the other 30 credit cards that I got. I got a lot of credit cards, man. But you want to know one secret to having credit cards that I know? I don't carry credit card debt. I just use the credit cards like debit cards so I don't negate the rewards earned by paying interest to the credit card companies. If you received any type of value from this video, click the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, click the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. I'm uploading a lot of videos lately so that you get it, so that you benefit from it. Remember, referral link is in the description. Use that. This was my 2-year update on the Chase Freedom Unlimited. I hope this helps you. And then put in the comment section below if you got approved for the card. Good luck on your credit card journey. It's noble. Peace.